in the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a Kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, who's got a nice height of 173 centimeters, weighing in at 151 pounds with a reach of 179 cm. And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man. 6 foot tall with a reach of 74 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, nicknamed Canelo, which translates to cinnamon. He got that nickname because... Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs. He bounced back from cancer as a 2-time middleweight world champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Guadalajara.
So much hype surrounding. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Both men step back for just a moment. No defense for that hook. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice hook. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. So much for boxing. This is a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Oh, look at that left jab. Well-placed hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he scores with the counter. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You got to believe that both of these corners are telling their fighters they have. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
I cannot wait to see what happens this round. I'm stoked. I'm supposed to know this sport. I have no idea which way it's going to go. What are you saying, Doc?
He threw the hook, didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He missed with that jab. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can't find a home for that jab. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges could have had a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Only catching air with that hook. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Well, I guess he's decided. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What did he tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These two were made for each other. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Big whiff with the right hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely sharp. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Not a lot of punch output. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't. Let's start the 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
One time foul in this bitch.
Caution being thrown to the wind. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
All the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen? Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Defense is not an option for these two. No rest for the weary. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. There's the bell to start round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for the important areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook doesn't score. Throws the jab, but does not score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. We didn't know who was going to win, and in the end, no one did win. This fight ends in a draw.
What a fight, what a battle. I'm exhausted watching it myself. And you know what? I'm happy it's a draw because I did not...
Generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas with a meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. Don't want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home.
Y'all give me like 3 minutes. I'm coming back. One time for the one time.
To myself, exactly what you sick of.
Feeling kind of restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm.
Yeah, come on.
No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there.
Yeah.
I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember silence in return. That sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars, but I can't see the forest because of the fire. And in our prehistorics, the flowers was rooting for us. Brontosaurus ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the brontosaurus, and then the T-Rex turned around and ate the florist. That's why I lost my FTD endorsements. But that's really not important. My sadness is snitch, my melancholy informant. Despair wears a wire, my longing rapping the song. My worry is a rap, my lonely tapping the phone.
I wanna give you reasons, tell you what I'm feeling, but none of these lines are secure. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. I left the story of my life on your answering machine. My tears run off your shoes like water from a goose. You try to wash off all the dirt, but your hands aren't getting clean. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the
To make believers on receivers as you sit back and observe as the rubber curly cord just absorbs all my words. Will you collect us, then connect us, or neglect us on the hole into the wall, then cross the wires on the telephone poles, then bounces off the towers, then up into the satellites, then falls down back to earth to bring a broken heart back to life. Happens all the time, lost the appetite and lack of sleep. If it's dead and flat and line, I leave a message at the bed. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Yeah. Hello, would you pick up the phone? Come on. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Yeah. Would you pick up the phone? Yeah. Hello, would you pick up the phone?
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. Amir Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as... Here comes the Miracle Man.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here...
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
It's a privilege.
And there's the bell to start round 1. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. No rest for the weary. A perfect counter shot. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You've done everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Khan in some real trouble. Just 1 punch away from getting the momentum back.
3 days now needs to...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Amir Khan has rocked. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. It never happened.
Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Let's talk about Khan in that.
Oh, rocking that boy shit, man. Gamer Dad, Sugar 305.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until the sense of the combat.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. That's not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Good defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Amir Khan backing up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get up there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
That left hook misses. The counter fighter relies a lot on instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take the...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Amir Khan is rocked! And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That left hook doesn't find its target. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He just put Amir Khan down. Right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can't find a home with that jab. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters... And Amir Khan finally on the canvas.
Gamer Dad, Sugar 305, man. I do not own the rights to this music.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
It's a show of...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is...
Put him to sleep. I do not own the right to this music. Alright? Gamer Dad, Sugar 305. Put him to sleep.
Niggas be hating what can't stop me as all. I only hang around the guys you can't run with. I only hang around the guys you can't run with. I only hang around the guys you can't run with. It's the new something, the new money. I'm just trying to feed on my people. You gon' say one for me. You got all my love, cause tap, cause you want for me. Never ask a nigga for nothing, but now you want. I say think about my loan and my pain. Started without a father, brought around with choppers. I'm about to shoot if you try to stop me. Just talking shit for Balenciaga with their imposters. And what you say, but ain't talking money. So while we talking, got it, then you got it. That's 50 cents when I spend $1. Free money, but when I sign a deal, I'm gonna take a shot and come through to the block. You can hate on me, but I evil God is come through to the block. You can hate on me, but I evil God. I still a slime, bitches.
Give me a reason.
Catch a body, we catch two by enemies to get And I've been buying what I want and make me feel like I'm dreaming. And these niggas are like some bitches and you hoes entertainer. Jump off the porch as other boy, like what the fuck is you thinking? And you can switch up all you want, me and my niggas ain't changing. We gon' dump soon as we come, we been the block and we slanging. Like we gon' dump soon as we come, we been the block and we slanging. Like got something for you claiming that you want war with me. Bitch, I'm going like Osama. We war ready. Niggas be hating but can't stop me.
Hey Jay, I'm on the yak, boy.
I only hang around the guys you can't run with. I only hang around the guys you can't run with. I only hang around the guys you can't run with. And I've been feeling like I'm made for this. Made a couple thousand, but I still be on my bummy shit. Gotta keep on blessing me. Got the sack, I'm gonna run with it. Rather do my dirt by my loan and you want some funny shit. We ain't worrying about you. We told bitch, we got plenty guns. I'm only 17, but I'm sipping like I was 21. And you ain't even got love for yourself. How you gonna love someone? You ain't even got love for yourself.
How you gonna love someone?
I still a slide, bitch, just give me a reason. You catch a body, we catch two by any means to get even. And I've been buying what I want and make me feel like I'm dreaming. And these niggas are like some bitches and you hoes entertainer. Jump off the porch as other boy, like what the fuck is you thinking? And you can switch up all you want, me and my niggas ain't changing. We gon' dump soon as we come, we been the block and we slanging.
We gonna dump
soon as we come, we been the block and we slanging. Got something for you, claiming that you
Want war with me.
bitch, I'm gonna go something.
We war ready.
Niggas be hating but can't stop me as all. I only hang around the guys you can't run with. I only hang around the guys you
Can't run with. She ran. She know how to run. Oh man. I know that nigga made him a new account. Okay, that G. You got that G. Nigga. Like the sweetest bar. His
Dang, he caught me. Deep down in the water. Nigga. 3 feet down. Rick. And I split his shit. Gamer dad. Stop playing on one top. What? Get the fuck out of here. Wow, bro. And I threw my block up. Bro, they be like, this nigga block me like that. Tighten up, Undisputed. And that was my round. trying me, Jay.
And now I'm in this bitch. The life is some. You know me for way too long. I never change. You know I've been a
I'm gonna
snitch.
work that eye. Don't worry about it. We got a cut.
And then she said,
That's what we gonna work. Get right, man. Yeah, but he ain't down, huh? That's what I'm talking about, man. I know his stamina gotta be like 50. Yeah, he hot. He hot. He hot. Nigga? Huh? Huh? Yeah, 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 yeah. Game of Dad. Trizzy 305, man. Stop playing on my top, man. Got him split all up. Miracle hand. I do not own the rights to this music. Jay, nigga had to get it right quick. Big Tonka. Them jab, okay, pretty sick. 5 points. Look at them body shots, 64%. That boy was at 46. How, Sway? That boy dropped me twice. I was beating on that boy though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hit him with 100. I hit him with 56. 73 hooks. I'm gonna roll one more. Dominique, go to the Foot Locker out right quick. Let me see now. Yo, go to the Foot Locker out. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring. It's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. Go open it right quick. So I go to the Foot Locker out. You already order mine?
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue.
I don't know. Go to the Foot Locker out
at
right
the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jacobs, 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
No, you order my food?
Roy Jones Jr. He won.
No.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Fighting
out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York. Introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
What else open? If you don't see it, they go.
Time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Missing with the hook.
Yeah, I'll take Smokey Bone.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than equal.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Now they're right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they go.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh boy, the miracle man. And down goes Daniel Jacobs.
Well, they got that nigga so overrated.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that one. I don't want to load up.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he misses with that jab. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked.
Well, that nigga dropped me with me, boy. They got that boy. Yeah.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, you're usually hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This counter fighter believes in anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Jacobs in real trouble.